Hey Billionaire, we are back with another video. I just want to say it is early in the morning. This is new because usually I am a lot more awake when I record my videos, but time management. So I have more knowledge for you. This video is going to be a part 2 of a recent upload. And so here is that upload. When I tell you that this platform is literally my favorite platform ever, it really is. To quickly share with you what that video was about without giving you another copy of that video, Substack is just simply a very cool platform for you and I and other creatives alike who want to up their creative experience through reading and writing. If you enjoy journalism, blogs, writing, storytelling, fiction, nonfiction, even a similar vibe of Twitter or X, then take it from me, Substack was made just for you. Today's video is probably going to be super short, but I wanted to share with you some of the cool features about Substack that I didn't include in part 1. So please go watch the first video if you want to get caught up really quickly, and then come back to this video because it'll be here for you to take notes. So I think the first feature, and really the most important feature about Substack, is having the option to gather up subscribers who literally want to pay for your content. How it works is that you can either make your account a fully paid account, meaning that only your paid subscribers can access your account or your content, or you can have both a free and a paid account where most of your content is free to the public, but you limit some of that juicy content, some of your juicy content, to those that actually pay and subscribe. So you're elevating the experience for those paid subscribers because they are your paid subscribers, right? And then lastly, you can just make have your account just be totally free and open to the world, which is the type of account that I have. My decision to have a totally free account and open to the world is basically I didn't want to limit anyone. I did have one person pledge $60 to me, and when he did this, I had no idea what it meant, so I ignored it. And then I thought about turning on my paid subscribers when I first joined Substack, because the video that I originally watched that pulled me into the community of Substack, she literally included, like, as a benefit of the platform, was that she was making extra money on the side because of her paid subscriptions. But truthfully, I really thought that I needed to build an audience because she has like thousands of subscribers. She has been on Substack now probably like going on 2 years, so she really built that community for herself, right? So I really thought I needed a community first before I turned on my paid subscribers. But I don't know, I feel like God was like telling me to turn it on even in the beginning, but I was hesitant. Either way, I did. I turned it on. This is months later after I made my account. So when you do turn on paid subscribers, you have to make sure that you have an active Stripe account. That is how you're going to get access to the money, to the funds. And then you have to fill out tax information, whether you are an individual or a business entity. Then you wait for the approval. And then if everything turns out right, you're good to go. You can now have a ministry going, if you look at it as ministry, which I do. So when you turn on your subscriptions, it opens up room for readers to leave support for your work. In this case, like I said, my ministry. For example, I see readers all the time at the end of their posts, they'll leave a buy me a coffee. This means that you can actually leave a gift. As you can see here, you can actually leave a gift for someone that you want to support. And I haven't been doing that. I can do that. That way my account is still open to the public, but I'm giving them an option to support me. And there's nothing wrong with that. Buy me a coffee. I would love to have a coffee, okay? So I had to correct myself because unbeknownst to me, I thought that you could change on Substack the button that I showed you, the gift subscription thing. I thought you could change that button to buy me a coffee, but turns out buy me a coffee is an actual platform, and that's what I've been seeing other Substackers use. People say that all the time, and I'm gonna start doing that. Or you can leave a paywall. There's literally a brand new subby. I just connected with her. She's brand new on the platform. Maybe like this is like her first week, and she already has like a paywall. So basically what this means, as you can see here, you can leave your reader to decide if they want to continue reading your information. They have to pay. So you can give your reader an option to pay for the content that they want to continue reading because you left a paywall. As you can see, you can leave some information free and open to the public to kind of like roll them in. And then you can stop that access by telling them, like, if you want to continue reading this, you can pay for it, right? I want to start doing that too, because it's like, it's brilliant. It's marketing. I'm thinking of it as a marketing strategy, but also like as a way to support myself. Like invite the people to support you, Celeste. There's nothing wrong with that. Literally, I have cut myself off from any support financially because in my mind, and this is trauma related, in my mind, I was thinking that like I told you, I needed to build a community first. Even though I felt early on, like I felt a nudge, you know, Holy Spirit, like, girl, turn that paid subscriber thing on because you just never know. I believe in miracles, right? But I just didn't want to because I thought I wasn't worthy of it. But when I received that first pledge, it was like $60. Like I said, it was like, why would he want to do that? And I just thought like, okay, God, you're for sure telling me like it's okay to turn this paid subscriber thing on because why not, right? So yeah, there's other features about Substack. Like you can go live, you can have a live audience, go live with people on there. You can connect your YouTube account with Substack. This feature, I haven't quite figured it out. Apparently you can connect your Substack. I don't know how that works. I really don't. I think maybe like you have to go live and then you can make like clips from your Substack account, and then when you connect your YouTube, it'll upload it as a short. Maybe that's what that means. I don't know, but I don't go live on Substack, so I probably wouldn't know. But most of us leave, from what I can see, most of us leave the video form content to Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Some still do find going live and making short form content on Substack. They still make it a thing and it works for their audience and it works out for them. But overall, Substack is literally the bomb.com. I wouldn't have another potential source of income or ministry, like another form of ministry, if I wasn't introduced to Substack. And I knew that God was like, this is for you. If you want to join like today, please consider my work. It will be left down below. Support your girl. I would love the support financially, and thank you for tuning in. This wraps up today's video. Be blessed. I would encourage you to pray, to be self-aware. I love it. I love the journey. I love what God has been showing me lately, and continue to grow and fight for that abundant life that Jesus Christ of Nazareth died on the cross to give us. Yeah, have a good rest of your day. Peace. Yeah, someone should have reminded me that if you dip non-human hair in boiling hot water, it was going to burn. So I started off by adding leftover curly pieces to my braids because the pieces that actually burnt were pieces that I braided into the hair this time, if that makes sense. So these curly pieces that were burnt, I couldn't just pull out, or I didn't just crochet in my hair. So yeah, they had to get dipped with the braids, and I didn't realize that the curls were going to like damage the way that they did. So I added the curly pieces and it all worked out. Ended up liking the messy look anyway. Then I did the prep work for my edges because my edges lay better when they're flat and short. And then I end off with body mist and ta-da!